Hello students, today we are going to consider first chapter of algebra, that is set. So what do you mean by set? In everyday life, we often talk about collection of objects. Means we talk about team of players, group of students, collection of flowers. We use the word set for special type of collections. We shall consider some example of collections like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Another example we can consider happy people in your town. So again, we can consider an example, all students in your class, month of year, months of year, brave people, collection of numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8. All these examples are belong to set. It means we can define the set as well collection of objects. Well collection of objects or element is called set. Students, there are two methods of writing test. There are two methods of writing set. So first is roster method. It is also called as listing method. And another example, another type is set builder form. It is also called as rule method. In roster method, you can see there is a listing. For example, list of natural numbers 1, 2, 3. Okay, set of whole numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3. All these examples belongs to roster method. There is a listing. In set builder form, there is a rule. The set is described by the property. For example, if we write the set as 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Okay, so this is listing method, roster method. So we can write this set in set builder form as the set of all elements x such that x is prime number less than 13. So this is an example of set builder form. So this is listing method. You can see listing method. You can see this listing method here. That is called also roster method. Now set builder form I have explained here. So whenever there is list of numbers, then it is called as roster method. And when there is a particular rule or some property is specified, then it is called as set builder form. So after considering examples in your practice set, you will get clear all these points. So student, we are going to consider practice set 1.1. Your textbook page is number 3. So we are going to consider practice set 1.1. First question is write the following sets in roster form. So first question is set of even numbers. So how will you write in listing method? If I write set A in this curly bracket, set of even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. This is an example of set of even numbers. Second question is set of even prime numbers from 1 to 50. You have to write prime numbers from 1 to 50. So how do you write this? Set of even prime numbers. It should be even as well as prime. The answer is 2. If you want to write another set, that is set of negative numbers. So negative numbers, let me write C here. So negative numbers we can write -1, -2, -3 and so on. Fourth example is ask 7 basic sounds of sarigama, sur. So we can write here as sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. So these are the seven basic sounds of Saregama. This was your question 1. Now consider question 2 from your exercise 1.1. Write the following symbolic statement in words. You have to write symbolic element statement in words. First is 4 upon 3. The symbol is here, Q. So student, remember this symbol belongs to epsilon. It means belongs to. So we shall write here answer as 4 upon 3 belong to set Q. Another example is -2 not belongs to n. Means in words we shall write -2 does not belong to set of natural numbers. Okay. Third example is explain. Third example is P in curly bracket. P is an odd number. So how will you write in words? So this means what? P is the set of all elements P such that P is an odd number. Now next question, we are going to consider question 3. Write two sets by listing method and by rule method. So you have to write listing method as well as rule method. Now first you have to write any two examples. So first we shall write set A 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Okay. Another example of listing method 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Now this is an example of listing method. Now same example we are going to consider in rule method. That is set builder form. You can see here 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. All these are square numbers. So we are going to write here the set of elements X such that X equals to n square and n belongs to n and n is less than 6. You can see here this is a square of 1, square of 2, square of 3, square of 4, square of 5. Okay, these are all natural numbers. Okay, therefore small n belongs to n and this n is less than 6. Means all these squares are less than 6. Now set A has written in rule method here. Now let's write set B in rule method. So we can write here the set of all elements y such that y equals to twice n belongs to capital N and small n less than 6. So this is an example of rule method. See here in listing method we have written 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All these are natural numbers as well as twice of, these are the twice of 1, twice of 2, twice of 3, twice of 4, twice of 5, twice of 6. Okay, so twice of 6 means n is less than 6. So all these numbers are twice of n, where n belongs to n means natural number and n is less than 6. So this was your question 3. We have solved first example. Now there is question 4. Question 4 is write the following sets using listing method. So list, you have to list here. So first is all months in Indian solar year. All months in Indian solar year. Okay. So you are going to list. So you are going to write here A as Chaitra, okay, Vaishak, Jeshta, Ashad, Shravan, Bhadrapada, Ashwini, Kartik, Margashish, Paush, Magh, Falgun. These are the months in Indian solar year. Now another example is asked letters in the word complement. Means you have to write the set in listing method. You have to write the letters in the complement. So C is there, O, M, P, L, E, N, T. You have to remember one thing, don't repeat the letters. Here E is repeated, but you have to write E only one time. Okay. Now another example is asked, third example, set of human sensory organs. Set of human sensory organs. C equals, you can write ear, nose, tongue, skin, eye. Okay, these are the human sensory organs. Now fourth example is asked, set of prime numbers from 1 to 20. So you have to write set of prime numbers from 1 to 20. So you can write 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 17, 19. So these are the set of prime numbers from 1 to 20. Another set is asked, name of continents in the word. You have to write the names of continents in the word. So you are going to write E as Australia, Antarctica, Europe, America, means South America, North America, Africa, Asia. These are the names of continents in the world. Now next question is asked, question 5, write the following sets using rule method. So you have to write rule method. You are given listing method. The listing method is given as 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. So you are going to write in rule method. So how will you write? We are going to write the set A as set of all elements x such that x equals to n square. Why? Because all these are square numbers from 1 to 10. This is square of 1, this is square of 2, this is square of 3, and last number is square of 10. So you are going to write the set of elements x such that x belongs to n square and n kaisa hai? N belongs to n. Okay, natural number, and small n is less than equal to 10. So this is called as set using rule method. Second example is asked, b equals to 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. So you have to write in a rule method. How will you write? The set of all elements y such that y equals to 6n. Why? Because all these numbers are multiples of 6. Okay. And this small n belongs to natural number, and this small n is less than equal to 8. Okay. Because last number is 6 multiple of 8. So 6 8 is a 48. So small n is less than equal to 8. Now third example is given, c equals to s m I l e, smile. my favorite word. You have to write in set. You have to write is in rule method. So how you write in rule method? C equals to, in curly bracket, the set of all elements x, such that x is a letter of which word? Word smile. The most beautiful word in the world. Okay, so this was your third example. Now let's consider fourth example. You have given d equals to Sunday, Monday, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so how do you write in rule method? D equals to, in curly bracket, the set of y such that y is a day in a week. Okay, last example is given here. V equals to x equals to AET. Curly bracket AET is given. So how will you write in rule method? The set of all elements y such that y is a letter of which word? T. Yes, that you take it in the morning, T. Okay, so students, we have considered all the examples from your practice set 1.1.